Pisces, hope you're fab. As always, this is Jamie checking on in. Today we just did a general reading. You'll also find one that's coming on in terms of love. There was a message there. The spirit's like, come on, you need to do this. And then I just felt called. We need to check in money and career because I feel like there's a shift or change coming. That's too many cards, but Ace of Wands, definitely something new. Six of Wands, oh yeah. So I just wanted to check in with the energies when it comes, to money and career and for Pisces, okay? So let's check on in. Dear Spirit, Pisces, money and career. There's a lot of cards that's flipped, but straight up we've got the Six of Pentacles. There we go. That's my microphone. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces for money and career. Checking in on the energies. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. That's probably why these cards are like large. Got the Fool as well. I'm going to take these ones that are flipped over. Let's see. So we've got Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Eight of Swords. Okay. So straight out when we think and look at and feel into the energy of the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, the image is interesting. It's like she's, pouring into something. That's what I feel here. It's like you're pouring into something that what makes you feel stable, because she's on one pentacle and then you've got the five around her. But the shape that it's creating, I feel like it's knowing the direction that's going to create the stability and wealth that you seek. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting here from the Six of Pentacles energy. And then the Queen of Pentacles as well. It's like, yep. And notice how she's got the Six Pentacles on the side of her as well. So I feel that's really a really interesting message here. It's like things have balanced out. You know exactly where you're heading. And it's like you catapult ahead into this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is strong, stable, recognizing the work that she needs to do, but has also done a lot of work to get where she is today. So I think as you lean into do more of what is your truth, what work that you love, what work that makes you feel grounded and stable, that is what's going to help you move into the Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel you're going to shift there and move there really quickly, Pisces. As we look at the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords, it's interesting. It's like there's two parts of you that are operating, and perhaps you're in conflict with what you need to work on, what it is that you need to focus on is kind of what I'm getting here. And the two parts is that there's this confidence, there's this knowingness, and then there's this other part of you that's kind of like, oh, do I really know what I'm doing? And I think there's like kind of trapped a little bit in self-doubt and not being sure of your path and your journey is kind of what I'm getting. So straight up, it's kind of like I'm getting Pisces, you've got this. But how to kick this energy away is going to be really important for you, okay? Now let's dive in a little bit deeper. All right, Spirit. Thank you very much. We appreciate you helping us with our wonderful Pisces in career and money. Let's check it out. I feel like some of you may be performing or doing something where you have to use your voice or show up in a different way using your voice. Maybe you need to start sharing more of what it is that you want, what it is that you're doing, which brings that in, that opportunity in. So with the Awakening card, the Hanged Muse, you've got the Queen of Materials and the Three of Inspiration. What this is kind of sharing here, Pisces, is that with the Awakening card, as I'm getting the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel this is about you doing something or heading in a direction that is new for you. So there's this part of you that's awakening to a new version, but see where it's coming from. It's kind of in between her heart chakra and her throat chakra is kind of what I'm getting. And I feel it's combining the two, combining your voice, combining your heart energy, and being able to like really embrace what it is that you want, where you want to go, but without fear. And I think that's an awakening moment for you, because it's like, this is working. This is like really in alignment. And I just got shivers, which is a great sign. So that's working for you. And that's how you move very quickly into the Queen of Pentacles, is because you're claiming your right to that throne. You're claiming your power to making that money. You're claiming your career path. And I think that is this awakening piece of starting to do those activities that in the direction of what matters to you, of what you want to achieve, without giving a flying hoot on the response, as in you're putting yourself out there. Maybe some people may not like that, or because it's too direct or too in their face. I don't know what happens. I feel like sometimes when you are trying to share the work that you're doing in support of others, for some reason people clamp up. And I think it's part of them clamping up because they're like, oh, they're doing it, I probably should be doing that, but I haven't had the courage, you know? So it's kind of what I'm getting here. And with the Hanged Muse to energy with this, the Queen of Pentacles, further with the Awakening card, it's kind of like you start seeing things in a different perspective, and you're recognizing what's really working for you and how you are making such a difference. It's like you're coming into things with a new approach, as you tweak, as you get more connected to this direction that you're going. I think you're just really figuring things out super quickly. That's, like I said, leading you into this Queen of Pentacles energy. With the Five of Swords and the Queen of Materials, I'm just kind of like looking this way with the cards and the Hanged Muse. I mean, you've got the Queen of Pentacles twice. This is money, baby. This is like stability, owning your throne. Like I said, the work that you're doing, I think, is just going to put you straight into person of prominence, of stature, and it's got something to do around wealth and making money. And you're in a very strong position, Pisces. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, or whatever you're thinking of doing, keep doing it, because you're getting the information that you need to move forward in the path that matters. I'm just getting like money. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's just like, it's flowing on in, and it's going to flow in very quickly once you start showing up in that path, in that direction, in that true north of what matters to you. I think the Five of Swords energy and the Eight of Swords energy are going to dissipate very quickly. And I'm just going to get a card on both of those, but I think they're going to dissipate very quickly, that energy. I think more than anything, it's just, you might just have to find that changing things up here and there may be required. And when I say changing things up, it's just finding what works with people and finding what may not work with people. It could just be in your approach towards things. Yeah, but it's saying like, be bold in your approach. And I love the Nine of Inspiration energy, the Nine of Wands energy. To me, it's not a battle. To me, it's boldness. It's standing up for your truth. It's claiming, again, what it is that you want and going after it, taking action towards it. And that's how people are going to see you. And for some reason, there's conflict, I think, because there's just a little bit of questioning yourself, self-doubt. And you know what? That can be pretty normal when we're going after for what we really want. When we're doing things that are a little uncomfortable, we have to start flexing that muscle. And I think the more you do that, you're going to start to see the rewards and benefits, okay? So with the Queen of Materials and the Three of Inspiration, again, once you really take flight into finding that it could be a certain type of pitch, like the way that you might deliver something in terms of the work that you're doing. It might be how you're doing things online. It's like all of a sudden it's just going to start flowing, the domino effect, right? Because you're so focused, you know what you want, you know what you want to achieve. If you know how much money you want to make, how many clients do you need? If you've got a goal that you want to achieve, if you've got something that you've got to do at work to achieve a certain task or project, who do you need? Who's got the brilliance? Where can you put the right people in the right place? And where can you really shine as well and help moving that forward? But again, I think it's really getting clear on your goals and the direction that you want to go, and just like keep like, I'm like, is it not? it's not pegging it off, but that's what they're getting me, like pegging it off, like ticking the boxes, basically, I think is what they're trying to say, but they're saying pegging it off. I don't know what that means. All right, let's dive a little bit deeper. This is exciting, Pisces. So you've got the Five of Inspiration. So that's just saying, I think that's again, with the Hanged Muse and Five of Inspiration, that's confirming about doing things differently and looking at things from a different perspective. Because I think once you, like I said, find your way of doing something that's your way, the Pisces way, the unique way, that's when things are really going to take flight. Okay, and that's kind of double confirmation, new perspective, and with the Five of Inspiration. Okay, it could be too just... again, getting clear on the path that you're going, because that can be a little bit of conflict of which direction to go. So I think take a path, go forth, figure out what you need to tweak along the way. But I think once you start recognizing that, again, your way, the Pisces way, you're very intuitive, Pisces. You know what makes people tick. You know what turns people on, gets them excited. So figure that out in whatever you're coming into people with an offer and opportunity, because I feel like a lot of you are leading something new, have got a side hustle, or working on a new project, and there's just something magic about what you're being able to do, bring to the party. And I think wherever you're in conflict of which direction you take, the only way to know, and I mean this is like business principle, is one that's proven, but you've got to be able to test. You've got to be able to put something forth to see what catches, right? And I feel that this is a big part for you, and it's just going to all of a sudden click into place with the Hanged Muse. But importantly, it's saying, like, don't fill the status quo, be different, because that's what makes you special, Pisces, and that's what's going to make you win. And as you're putting yourself out there, more opportunities are showing up. I think that you're really knowing how to connect with people on a deeper level, and that's what allows you to succeed. So with the Page of Emotions and Knight of Inspiration, it's like one offer comes in and then another massive offer and another massive offer. And I think it's just like whatever action you're leaning into, you're doing it with heart makes that difference. And I think these opportunities are just, like I said, I just feel like they're just getting big very quickly. Offers, money, opportunity. Like, this is pretty huge, Pisces. All right, let's just dive a little bit deeper. I'm going to get another deck. Let's dive a little deeper. It's like 3 different decks. Oh, well. I'm liking this for you, Pisces. What else do we need to know, Spirit, please, in terms of this situation? What do we need to know? Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, baby. So this is about change. This is about, making decisions of what it is that you want and going after it, because that's where the success lies, okay? That's where the success lies. And what I think I appreciate with the dots on this, I think it's a leopard or a cheetah of some kind, is finding your path, it's not stripes, your dots. You know what I mean? I feel like it's your uniqueness that's going to make the ultimate difference here, Pisces. And then we've got the World card and the Knight of Cups. So there's big offers and opportunities coming on in, and you are going to be rewarded for the success, for doing things that matter to you, that just align with you. And I feel this joy, Pisces, because you've gone out of your comfort zone. You've pushed past a new level that perhaps you haven't done in a while, because maybe you're used to doing it with other people and it gives you a bit more courage and confidence. But here, the confidence is just you doing it without thinking too hard about it. Okay. And I think as you move more into that, the sun starts shining, the offers and opportunities get bigger. You've gone from the Page to the Knight. Okay. So the opportunities become more mature, more, I don't know if they're worth more, but there's just something more that's coming on in. And then you've got the World card, which is, again, reminding you that with growth comes success. When you focus and focus and focus, the more activity, the more reward that you get out of it. It's human nature. It's law of attraction, right? It's kind of how that works and operates. So I'm going to get you one final card to see your power in the situation from universal guidance, please. Thank you, Spirit. And we've got Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. That's a really interesting card to get here, Pisces. What I feel for some of you, it could be that the situation that you're finding in, that you're in this position perhaps because of due to a past experience. But what I feel is really wonderful and really beautiful about this is that, you know, if it has been some financial impact, if it has been a change in dynamic where you've had to really take care of your future fully and wholly, and someone has probably put you in a position that wasn't right or fair, I feel that a part of this is really catapulting you ahead, but you just perhaps haven't seen that yet. But being able to thank them and let them go as part of that process, and maybe too you had a father that told you you can't or you shouldn't be doing this or something of that nature, and it's held you back a lot in life because there's always been that stronger sense of self-doubt which hasn't allowed you to push forward the way that you've wanted to push forward in terms of in your career or money. And there's just been, without realizing, maybe there was some reliance on a male figure in your life that has helped you create the stability, but you haven't done it on your own. And I feel this time around, perhaps for a lot of you, there's this new independence of doing it on your own, but you've really had to talk to yourself and work through it without thinking too hard about it to actually take action, because it's scary for you, because you're a Pisces energy, not a Taurian energy or a Leo energy that's just like leadership, take charge, or a Capricorn for an example. So when you start thinking about that, there could be just some form of realization that even though there has been those hard times with, perhaps, I'm saying male figures because it did say father healing. It doesn't necessarily need to be 100% father, but I could feel like for some there maybe has been a male figure or someone of that nature that has let you down or made you believe, just that has made you hold back without realizing some form of energy belief that was kicked in. And I feel that this is a time now where you're pushing past that limitation that was set on you and really moving ahead in a wonderful light. And I think this is a time, if that's the case, just to thank it, bless it, and let go of that personal energy, even though it may have hurt you along the journey, because you're doing something incredible, Pisces, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So don't give up, keep on going. I appreciate you, I adore you. Please, if you feel connected, like and subscribe, and I'm always happy to hear your story in the comments. I'll catch you later. Bye now.